What's up? classic, classic beginning. Can you hear me? Am I live? Is there life in here? I've got a Dave. I guess that's a yes. Is that a yes? It's a yes. Hello, everyone. Back for a locker room rundown. How's everyone? Got a few woohoos. Got a tabarnak in here. I'm guessing this Supa Jewfly. I'm guessing you're from Quebec. That's just just a guess, or that one word, diabetes. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Awesome. I'm really happy to see you guys. Really happy to see you. We're gonna have a great locker room rundown. It's gonna be a fairly small one. A few features, a few neat features. We're preparing a bunch of stuff for the future, so kind of the front-facing feature are not going to be as diverse as the past weeks. Also, the gameplay is kind of settling down, so that's a good thing. So we don't want to bring too much new stuff, break the meta and everything. I have to say, there's rework. I think we mentioned it before. There's some rework coming in the following weeks. No ETA, but the guys have been hard at work on this for the cross-checking. So actually reworking how we want to tackle this in terms of options, in terms of making it more skill based rather than just spamming stuff. So anyway, I will get more details. Sorry, I'm just teasing you now. But Yuma is going back to work. Yes. So yes. So we'll focus on the stuff that we have at the moment. Let's go right in the game. Before, I'm just gonna take a little sip of coffee right there. Oh, the game is not connecting. Will, yay, the game is there. All right, just slip. We got to go. All right, all right. So one of the first thing you'll notice in the game, it's not clear right now, but if I go in the profile menu, career's not done yet. We're one day we're gonna have this, but we do have the title screen, which is the new one. As you can see, as you progress through the game, you're gonna have more title you're gonna have. So the newbie is obviously one of the first one. Pee-wee Matam did. So right now I'm at B Junior myself. I do have a dev title, which is pretty neat. Um, you'll understand not many people is gonna have this, but so basically I can pick whichever title I want to make, I want to have, I want to show basically. So you're gonna have some special titles also down the line. Some of you are gonna notice that you have really special titles. They're assigned already. I'm looking at the level 100 guys in the chat. There's only a few of them. I think there's two of you right now. So what we'll do is basically see Zormos and B Matt. So basically, we're gonna give special titles to the first 10 people getting to level 100. You're gonna have, I think it's speedrun level 100 titles. Blowtech is next, yeah, right? So we're gonna give them to the 10 first guys who get to level 100. So this is a permanent title that you can flash however you like. So they are distributed. Uh, so we're kind of trying to get the, the chat at the same time on the target on my back. Yeah, sure. So for now, I'm gonna put Junior. This is the title I want to show for now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna match up with Sam, which is with me right now. Oh, Gary. Gary is with me. And what we're gonna do is just play a match. I think we'll do a custom match for now. So let's do 2 minutes. Let's go with this. All right, we'll go on the same team. We just want to be a little tryhard against bots here. So let's go in the same team. Awesome. The first thing I'm gonna show here is it's not much, but I mean it's cool. We wanted to do it for a while now. There is actually now a feedback if I put a whew. So now you're going to be able to see when someone puts a little boost on. Um, just going to make things clearer. So if you see the other team kind of all using their boosts, I would say please use yours, uh, because it's gonna be a little tighter match that way. Hey, Azira, yeah, how you doing? Um, so that's it. Just a little upgrade here, just a little boost. And I think we're gonna go right into the match. I want to take a boost though. Oh, I mean these poor bots, don't want to ruin their day. All right, are we keeping yours, Sam? You're good. Look with this. All right, cool. One of the things I won't be able to show. Hey, you see, Sam has his dev title. That's flashing title. So you're gonna see all sorts of title appearing. That's gonna be really interesting. One of the things I won't be able to show right now is that there is a new goal celebration. So all of the goal celebration up to level 100 are done now. There's gonna be more coming with maybe some holiday pack. Just saying, maybe. I took the literal worst character to do what I was trying to do, but maybe Sam will be able to score. So we'll see. One thing I could do in the meantime, I know some of you are trying to play Steam Deck, which used to be a little rough in the past because there was literally one graphic preset. What I'm gonna do right now is just go this and go very low. Will that work? So you see now there's no shadows anymore. So the game is gonna be run super tight on whatever platform. So that's gonna help a lot. Eventually, we remove also reflections for this mode, but this is gonna help. I'm seeing Fall yeah, Fall. I knew Fall would be there. Fall would be there. Just yes, Stream Deck. So Steam Deck, it's gonna be a big update. It's gonna be a good update for. We're getting scored by computers, so we'll have to focus. One of the things we just saw right now, and we're gonna have to do another goal so we can see. But now we fixed the camera for the goal celebration, so you're gonna be able to show yourself when you score. And if we do a goal, we're actually gonna see that. Uh, it's been a while. It was just the camera was going in the middle of the ice. We knew it. We just other stuff to fix. Uh, Now we like, yeah, people want to show off when they score. Ah, come on! Gimme! Ah, shit. So we'll just have to score here. We'll just have to score a goal here so we can show you properly. Let's go! Let's go! No! So as you'll see in this update, we haven't turned the bots down. There's as hard as they've been. That's it. See, you see the camera now follows the person that scored, which is a minor thing, but let's be honest, it's important. It's important. It's a, it's a great thing. Um, yes, I was talking about the graphics option. I'm just gonna go there. So you got a bunch of presets. You can change the resolution, low, medium, high. You can also tweak stuff manually. I'm not sure this works, but anyway, the preset works at least. So you can go ultra, whatever works for your configuration. But if you want to go very low and make sure you run on lower end devices or just a Steam Deck, that's gonna be the perfect format for those devices, and you're gonna get a really smooth frame rate. Otherwise, by default, I think this is the high settings. Or if you don't touch anything, you feel, yeah, I could probably get some more performance for my setup. Then don't hesitate to play around with this. Come on! I can't score. Um, so that's it for this. I'm gonna put everything in an ultra because come on, I can't afford it. Can't afford it. Um, One of the thing in I think I'm gonna have to change scene now. It's the moment. It's the big moment. Let me just do something. It is the ba 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 penalty box. So a few things. And Sam just scored. Don't even have to do anything. It's so great. One of the things that's been fixed is now we realize we have a problem. Some of you are getting to level 100. And the thing is, we were not showing the champ level, which are the additional level on top of the hundreds. So now we are showing them. So this has been fixed. Looking, let's be honest, for two guys at the moment, but I'm sure more of you are gonna join the 100 level 100 club. So this is gonna be fixed for you. We mentioned the gold celebration. And pretty much the rest of the patch has been focused on matchmaking. There were still a few things, a few hiccup, a few weird, odd things that were, let's be honest, edge cases, but still, you don't want to see those. So we were focusing on those. Um, we might have to patch, hot patch, like we did last week. That was almost in. That was. We might have to do some more patching because it's always the same. You do a patch internally. You did as a team. Everything looks great, and then you guys get on their server and break everything. We assume that's going to be the case, but that's fine. That's part of it. The good thing is, I do believe the patch is already ready, so it should be live really quickly. So that's a good thing. And then we'll keep an eye. We'll probably be playing ourselves, just making sure everything looks great. That there's no connection issues. People are not getting the. I think the official term is the egghead setup or egghead menu or something. I think some of you use that word. I'll break everything. I know you will. I'm not. That's not a problem. Hello, Quenjix. Quenjix. How do you pronounce that? Do you say the Q? How do you pronounce it? Please enlighten me with your name. Um, they will see my 50x spin. Yes, so being able to see your character, I mean, it's your moment. You're scoring. You can do whatever the heck you want, and who knows? Maybe at some point we'll have actual celebration animations, and then you'll be able to showcase them to everyone on the server. Um, and guys, that's pretty much it for this week. I was telling you it's gonna be a slow one. That's fine. We're just getting everything prepped for for the following weeks. Yes, that is a good moment for the question. So, hey Dave, I have a question. What does the enter code mean to? Yes. Okay. So that is a good question. It's something. It's not something we've done a lot yet because there's only a few codes. I see Blowtech. Isn't it Blowtech? Yeah, it's Blowtech, right? So to answer the question, basically, when you go, I can actually go in the menu. Let's do that. It is a really good question. So, shoot, let's do this. Sam, thank you for your loyal services. I'm gonna have to kick you out. Sorry for this. So to answer your question, if you go in the enter code and enter, for example, Blowtech, which is a great code, I do have it already, so it won't do anything. But if I do this and confirm, it says you already own this bundle. So basically, what this does is, if I go in Milhouse, for example, you'll notice I do have presets. I do have special presets that you might not have. I have this Kazi one, which the code is, by the way, Kazi. It gives you the man bun hair and the mustache. And also, I got Seaman. So the Seaman gives you basically this color scheme and this preset, which is the Blowtech preset. I'm not sure it's his special sauce. I'm not sure. Uh, but but it was like, do I see my green? Yes. So you do have the really cool color, which is basically called the Seaman green, which looks really cool in various configurations. So this is an exclusive color. We just wanted to give Blowtech a little preset since he was streaming. So from time to time, Not the special sauce. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. It was really. I don't want to share my actual stuff. So, so basically, this is stuff that you can unlock by using codes. It's gonna be cosmetics. It's gonna be presets. So if you want to play like Blowtech does, Seaman, same guy, then you have this preset, and you unlock it basically by entering this code here in the menu. And there's gonna be all sorts of codes in the future, so stay up to date. Get custom. Yes, exactly. Yep. So for now, there are two of them. One is Kazi. Kazi is a great streamer, by the way. He's been helping this game a lot. So feel free to drop on his. I think he streams on TikTok. Great guy. He plays HSS from time to time. So this is one code, and the other one for now would be Blowtech. So if you literally enter this guy's name in the in the code, you will get access to this awesome color. It's the only way to have this color is to use the code. But the codes, I mean, you're free to do so. I personally I like that they're a little exclusive, so not everyone has them. But you're free to organize this as much as you like. If you want to do Reddit, that's cool. There's all sorts of way we could share that info. And yeah, who knows? There's gonna be plenty more codes in the future. So that it is for this one. Other, yeah, it was like, I don't think so. Yeah, it's fun that those are kind of uh, you have to scrape the internet to find those. It makes it a little more exclusive. Any more questions? The always see me. Yeah, it applies on the helmet too, which is really cool. In fact, I'm thinking about maybe changing some of the hallway color schemes so they apply on the helmet. That might be something cool in the future because personally, I feel like they could have a little more color, but they're still fine. It's just I really like what happens with the Blowtech one, so might want to replicate that formula. Um, Anything else? If you have any questions, bring back player names. Yeah, okay. So the player names, we actually did this. To me, it's a little, it's, it's controversial. We removed them because some of you guys, I'm not saying you guys in the chat here, but some players have been using not so kind names. Let's put it that way. So we had to remove them. Eventually, we would love to have some sort of in-game chat. So if we do this, we'll need some profanity filter. So at this point, maybe we can bring back the names and just pass them in the same system, and filter that. In the meantime, we just remove them and just keep it for your character. Just because, yeah, it was. We received a lot of messages from you guys being like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't see that in the game, and I agree. So the let's say the quick solution was just remove them altogether. How about voice chat? So this is something else. Voice chat too needs to be done right. We would favor other forms of communication. What we know right now is fairly hard to communicate within the game. We want to fix that down the road, that's for sure. A lot of you mentions almost like emotes response or kind of a little bit about like Rocket League. We could spam, I don't know, GG, good goal, nice pass, whatever, that sort of stuff. That would be a preferred system. That allows to have not to worry about, you know, people saying something about your mom, uh, which is not nice. But I mean, there's many avenues. We haven't made a call on this. There's technology challenges as well as cost issue. We don't want to spend 3 weeks on a system, if it doesn't bring a lot to the game. So sometimes, there's easier solutions to do exactly the same thing. So we have to evaluate that. I'm kind of a little bit high. Yeah, color really bad. Blue, red. Oh, you like the color? Sorry. Um, I would never. Yeah, I believe. Hey, Super Negative, how you doing? I know you guys are good boys. I know. I'm not worried about you guys. That's the thing. You get, especially for free games, you get all sorts of people that might not care about their Steam account so much, or being banned or something like this. So you have to be extra careful in that way. I'd be worried about Optify. I mean, Optify likes a little banter. He sure might be a little more active on the banter side, but I think he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yes. So, Fluch Foos. Sorry if I massacre your name. So, he mentions that he noticed that the indicator for who has the puck disappears under the banner. Yes, that is a known issue. To be completely honest, we thought it was a really simple thing. We played around with it and realized it was not so simple. So we still have to look into it. Uh, it was supposed to be a really simple thing and it ended up being quite a nightmare. So, not mentioning that it will never be fixed, it's just we said, yeah, for now let's keep it that way. But yeah, we do have our eyes on this. It's a weird glitch, to be honest. I'm British. Oh, Optify is British. That changes everything. That changes everything. Now I'll hear your banter in British, which is awesome. It's even better. I love that we have I- yeah, I hope that we have players from really a lot of places. A lot of you are from Europe. That's awesome. There's Polish guys. There's from Republic Czech, UK now. That's awesome. Thanks, Flush. Yeah, we'll find it. It has to be a simple thing. It's just sometimes it's a simple thing that needs a lot of attention. Um, Blowtech mentions, yeah, how you can play from across the world and not lag. Look, we have really good servers. We're blessed, to be honest. We're blessed. Um, it's not always perfect. You would expect a fairly fast-paced game based on physics. Played across the world will never be perfect. And I mean, you can't really ask that. That won't ever happen. But I'm really happy with how most of the servers work and react. You can feel it if you play, let's say, USA West to Asia. You will feel it, especially if you have played a lot. You will feel the difference. You will feel that it's not quite as smooth, or you will see maybe some characters kind of jittering a little bit, but it's still very much playable. That is something we're really happy about. And oh, that brings me to a great point. We don't have so much features this week. We don't have a lot of them because we're kind of preparing a roadmap for competitive. That includes tournaments and ranking. So a lot of you have raised their hands for tournaments, and it's been what 10 days ish. We did a poll, and already we had upwards of 60 people mentioning they would be down to do some sort of one way or another, like some sort of trio or solo queue tournaments. So we hear that, we want to do that, but there's still a few features we have to do properly. One of them is being able to change your servers in custom match. So as you'll see right now, the find match will try to find a match around you. So the lowest ping to your local area, or at least the squad host. So if you're playing in the dead of the night in US, you might match with people in Europe waking up, and that's fine. But if you're in the evening in Europe, you want to match with people just around you, so you have the lowest ping possible. But in custom match, we want to allow people to be able to change servers. So if you're playing a tournament and you have to play versus a European team, then we want to have maybe a best out of three and do swap from Europe to USA, just to make sure that we don't always place in Europe servers and kind of have one team having a little bit of an upside because they're playing to local servers. So that is one of the feature that we're working on. Um, so that's gonna be it's got a feature we have to work on right now, and they're not so simple. So this is why we're gonna slow down a little bit on the features, but it's all for the good of the game. Let me catch up with the chat. I'm yapping in here. It's really good though. Thank you. I'm guessing we're still talking about the yeah, me. Oh, cool. Cool. Many people from Germany. That's cool. Um, right. Scariest lineup ever though. Yeah, this team is gonna be danger. That's gonna be the big contender for title. But I'm sure there's an underdog right there, ready to mess their shit up. I want to see that. I want to see that happen. Nothing against you guys. It's just it'd be fun to see get your uh get your run. Um, two, yeah, got two of the level. I mean, the two level hundreds are in this team. That's kind of crazy. But we have you seen that I made in the Restart channel in the DC server? Oh, I want to see that. Is there something in the server? I'm not sure what's this DC server though. That might be something outside of ours. Oh, no, this is for Discord. Is that it? Do I have to permit this message on the channel? Oh, okay. Team CWL. Yes, CWL. Oh, okay. I've seen this. Supa Fly asks, human goalies. So at one point, that is something that has been discussed. We would love it. That's something that's probably going to get done down the line. However, there are a few concerns, mainly like what happens if someone does not play and kind of ruins the game for everyone. Because if you're 3v3 and someone disconnected or just they're not using the controller, then it's fairly easy to either replace them or you can even manage to play 3v2, let's say. But if your goaltender is not there at all, this is a problem. So we would probably favor you having human goaltenders only in ranks and a certain level of rank when we know people are serious about their ranking. They won't ruin everyone else's match. So that's something that would be cool. But however, yeah, we want to do it properly and make sure that we only allow it at a certain level, so to make sure that we have serious players. So that would be the really short answer. I'm sure it didn't start. If I just made a team fat. Oh, okay. Oh shit. We're in trouble, guys. There's an actual server. Cool. Any more questions, anyone? Before the game starts, by the end of it looks like Minecraft. Does that look that's a non-human? Yes, that's a good question. So, I'm gonna go in the game. Let's do that. So yes, to be clear, there's not a ton of feedback on this, but this is exactly this. If I do this, I launch the match. You can see them in the kind of little faces there. That means that's a computer. You can also see them there. Basically, that it's the only thing that means, and this is why they are also level 0. So this is just to make it stupid clear. You don't have, yeah, Supa, you're probably in another region, so you don't see these ads. But yeah, we do have Chevrolet ads here, uh, and yeah, it will depend on what region you're in. In North America, we have a lot of those. I'm gonna put the dev title because, ha, why not? Uh, all right. What's up, this relay? Do not get carried. I am the carry. Appear indicator to disappear and reappear below. Yes, so this is a known issue. Zormos mentions that from time to time, the indicator for first, second, third period appears and disappears. It is a known bug. We haven't put a lot of energy on that. We know it's there. It's a weird one. Sometimes you just score a goal and it's gone. It's some score another goal and it's back. So it's probably a really simple thing. Might be tied to if you skip a replay or not. Not sure. So we're looking at this at the moment. But that's not a big one. It's just yeah. Sometimes you're wondering, oh, what period are we in? That is a good point. Carrie, I said you were a good goat. Gonna put my own ad to sell my car. Unless it's a really expensive car, I feel like marketplace will be fine, Le Rasoir, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. So, people out there, if you want to put your ad in the game, contact me. But I doubt you. It's gonna be unless you're somehow the owner of a big company, a multi-million company. You never know. Titles don't work for me. Okay, yes. So just to be clear with everyone, this patch is not live now. It will be shortly. So we are presenting the patch usually between an hour or two before it goes live. So it will be live really soon. So this is why the titles don't work for you. It's because this version that you're seeing right now is not live yet, just yet. So make sure you're on our Discord server. If you're not, I'll send an invite just to make sure. Send an invite. So if you're not on our Discord server, I really suggest you should be. Um, Make sure you're there. You're gonna get the news as soon as we hit the big bold button. Go live with the patch. We're gonna tell you so you can see where when the patch goes live. Also, it's kind of important because as soon as we switch version, if you're stuck on the old version, you won't be able to see new players with the new version. So this is to avoid really big issues that could happen if you have two different versions that would manage stuff different ways. Uh, so as soon as you see if you're playing a match, by all means finish your match. But I really do recommend that you close the game, update, and reopen the game because otherwise you probably notice that you see less and less players. And at one point you'd be like, why is there no matchup? Everyone might be migrating to the new version, so you don't want to do you don't want to be left behind. I can choose if you want something up as jokes. I think you're talking about their servers. That's good. Oh, Maratovich. I love this game. Thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, Optify, you can send it to me. I'll be a fly on the wall. Don't want to be I don't want to be spying on your stuff. Who knows? Maybe I'll be in the tournament also. So if you want to share some things. Any last question here? In the meantime, okay. So, uh, one of the questions. No, let me repeat that. The question that comes up the most is ranking. When is ranking? All right, we hear you guys. We know. We know you wanna, you want ranking. We want ranking as well. There's a few things. There's many sub features we have to do properly because otherwise nobody will be happy with the ranking. So we don't want to rush it. We want to do it as fast as possible without rushing it and kind of cutting corners and ruin everything because it's going to make the game worse and you don't want that. A bad ranking really can turn sour and that we want to be careful with that. However, we're going to share probably in the next week a roadmap with the features that we have to get to a proper ranking. So you guys are going to be able to see, okay, this is where we stand on the ranking. This is what features we're working on. This is what's left to be done. And then that would also bring us closer to an actual ETA of, okay, ranking is actually, boom, this date, we go live with the ranking and everything. So please still get good at the game in the meantime, because once the ranking is out, we're done, right? People are going to be tryhards. That's cool. That's the fun part. But in the meantime, we're going to try to hold a tournament. This is why we're also working on the Switch server feature because this is going to be needed for the tournament. but we're gonna have a roadmap really soon, be able to show you guys where we're at in terms of features, and we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Um, that's it for the ranking. They want to team up against the team fat. Yeah, at some point we'll have to. Because I'm wondering if I've actually played against you guys, like with a great team myself, like me being in the team I know and I can trust. I don't think I have, but I feel like you guys are way more dangerous than we are. It's I think we're not even in the game. But who knows? Who knows? I'd be interested to try it. Cool. Optify received your invitation. I'm in there. I'm in. All right. Um, I think that's it. I think that's it. Um, you and some devs plays. Yeah, yeah, but it wasn't the full team. It wasn't the full team. By the way, guys. By the way, so I would say weekly, a few times a week. Some people on the team are like, "Hey, I played a bunch of HSS yesterday. I was getting wrecked online." People are good. So this is really awesome. This is really cool. We go online, we play the game. I mean, we've been working on this system on the online and everything. We started in 2018. We did Goons. We retooled everything, did this game, but I mean, it's years of work kind of coming to fruition. Like, it, we've been in that environment for a long time, and now we're online and people have like a few weeks of gameplay, and we're like, damn, I have to play for real. This is really cool. This is awesome. This is keep playing that game. It really warms our heart that to be wrecked online, to get thrashed by a bunch of players that you never heard about, feels pretty darn good. It shows you guys care, and it's really cool. They have since they have Sormason. I read that. True. Oops. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. So, um, I think what I'd like to do at this point is probably close the stream and have the patch live. I think that's what we need to do now. Uh, thanks, Wolfric. Um, thank you. Okay, so I think we'll close it there. The longer I stretch that, the longer it takes before you have a patch. And really, who wants that? We want a patch as ASAP, right? That's what we want. So let me close that. We'll keep an eye on the Discord server. If you're not in the Discord server yet, please indulge in this beautiful Discord, amazing communities. I wanna just take a second and thank Aqua, who's admin on our server, doing an awesome job. Just helping us with a bunch of stuff, managing stuff. It really helped in the last week. In 2 weeks, we doubled our member count. Can you believe that? It's really crazy. So we wanted to get some structure in there, and also a little shout out at Wolfric and Zormos for being mods. So like I mean, ideally they wouldn't have to do anything because this is a great community and people are just awesome. You don't wanna have to deal with that, but I like that we have eyes if there's anything, if anyone's feeling like using some, you know, weird behavior with other players. You don't want to see that, but it's the internet. It's a wild place out there, and don't want. No, no, I'm not. Everyone in the chat here are good people. That's it. Yeah, Laurent says I'm weird, but that's it. Yeah, being weird is cool. Being weird is totally fine. I like the little weirdness, but yeah, that's no issue on our server. You can be as weird as you want. And if we feel that we need a weird channel for people to post weird stuff, That's cool. That's cool. All right. I'll close it here. We'll be just checking the build. Just one last check, and as soon as we go live, you're gonna see it in announcement, and that's it. I think that's it. That's it. All right. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, we'll see you on the servers, and otherwise, we'll be there next week for another Locker Room Showdown. Thanks a bunch, everyone. See ya.